We get so many inquiries about metal roofing. Is it a viable way? What are the pros and the cons? And so Joe and I thought we would kind of give you a few ideas here. You know, it's the start of hurricane season in many areas of the South and the East Coast. Really pay attention to that. And you know, given some of the real devastating hurricanes we've had over the years, it's a great time to consider that anytime you do something to your house, you really need to storm-proof it any way you can. And if you're looking to re-roof now or anytime in the future, I'd consider putting a metal roof on because it offers some really, when you're talking about the protections of severe storms, it's really the way to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you live in a high wind area or any region of the country that, is susceptible to hurricanes and that kind of thing. Most metal roofing systems, where they're designed and installed now, they can withstand winds up to 140 miles an hour, which is, I think, is equal to like a F2 tornado or something like that. So, and the other thing is, unlike most other roofs, metal roofs are really highly impact resistant. So you're not going to get, if you have a lot of large hailstones or branches flying through the air, which often happens. In fact, most damage is caused by debris, not only the wind, but by debris flying through the air at 100 miles an hour. The other great thing, Danny, about metal roofs is that they're almost impenetrable to moisture. Water runs right off it really quickly. So those are just 3 or 4 really good aspects of a metal roof.
Well, a lot of that really hits home with me. I just had hail damage on my shingles, and I'm having to replace all of the shingles on my existing house. And, of course, my new house that I'm building that will take me a while to put together, I'm going with a metal roof because it is on a body of water and, opportunity for a lot of this high wind. So I'm looking forward to that. In fact, Joe, I'd heard that in some areas in the Florida Keys are considering right now some mandates that would require all new or replacement roofs to be metal to really make them more hurricane proof. So it's very, very interesting. And you don't have, there's so many alternatives. There's a lot of metal roofs that don't even look like metal roofs, that look like other type of high-end roofs. So there's a lot of ways. And I'll tell you, here's a great resource for you, metalroofing.com. That's a pretty easy one, metalroofing.com. Go there today and check that out for a lot more information. Might surprise you what you see. They've got some great information on there that's really a great source for anything to do with metal roofing if you are considering it yourself. Again, metalroofing.com.